in which mankind can live in peace and prosperity.
Yes, it was certainly glorious Ascot this year. For one thing, the weather had improved, and for another, the note of austerity seemed to be less pronounced than usual since the war. The sun was shining and the temperature was creeping into the 70s when the royal family arrived. The King himself led the return to the morning coat and grey topper, which characterised male fashion this year. The Queen was dressed in pale lilac. As everyone knows, it's always been a toss-up whether the racing or the fashions are the more important at Ascot. As far as the ladies are concerned, I feel there can be no room for doubt. Anyway, the first day saw what was undoubtedly the biggest and best fashion parade since 1939. For the men, as I've already said, the grey topper was once again on top. For the first time since the war, in fact, Ascot really looked like Ascot, a welcome sign of the times. Mind you, once you've commented on masculine fashions, there's not really much more to be said. But I rather feel there's a lot that could be said about these. But frankly, I'm struck dumb with admiration. In the royal box with her parents was Princess Margaret, paying her first visit to Ascot. There was a field of 23 for the day's big race, the Ascot Stakes, including a strong French entry. A good start and they were away on the 2.5-mile handicap. British racegoers, almost resigned by this time to French victories, were heartened by the fact that the earlier races had proved that English horses can still show a clean pair of heels. No wonder the 3 French horses were the centre of interest as the field began to string out. Away in the country on the second time round, Garter Club 12 is in the lead, but 6 furlongs from home, number 26, Good Afternoon, moved up. You'll hear more about him in a minute. Coming up to the last bend now with Reynard Volant, who won last year, and Roman Magic almost neck and neck. Into the straight, and Reynard Volant was away on his own and steadily increasing his lead. Here, however, there was tragedy. Good Afternoon crashed the rails and fell. Reynard Volant raced on to win for the 2nd year running. A thrilling moment this, a British horse beating the French entry easily with Mythholm 2nd and Piping Time 3rd. An all-British win, no wonder the Princess was enthusiastic. In spite of carrying top weight, Reynard Volant had shown his quality again. A welcome victory and a timely vindication of British racing standards.